Alright, we're back, so let's play Fire Emblem, and we left off. Ike was saying, alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Benyon's history to keep Lagoos as slaves. That's right! But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed, and all Lagoos were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there is a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Lagoos slaves in the homes of nobles. Moram and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered our other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This is sort of a Bjork behavior, something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. What's he gonna do? Ooh, pretty sky. Nasela! Stop this foolishness! Where are you taking me? Tell me! It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tavarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Oh, we're at the Cernus Forest. The former home of the Herods. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Ryson. What do you see? What? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? Dot dot dot. What's going on? This isn't really a forest anymore. This is Serenades? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? Galder speak. Something I do not understand. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still... Why? How did this... It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Lagoos in contempt, and in the same way they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Nisala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans, and I labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans, that much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicis tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. This doesn't sound good. Not at all. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Nisala! Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. This all seems fishy. Is everything in place? What is he talking about? Yes, the Duke Tanis cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just to make sure that mountain of suet stays hidden. If Racing catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. No, he is not doing what I think he's doing. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This, too, I do raise up Kilvis. Raisin, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah, well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. He didn't. No, that is low. No. Why? How? That. Chapter 16. The Atonement. Oh my god, I can't believe. No. Why? Oh my god, he did. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Nesala? Oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine, the fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? They sold me? To you? Oh ho ho ho! You are exquisite, even in rage! Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that! No! You mustn't harm him! You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings! My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Madness? This is Oliver! No, I'm kidding. Ooh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all! Whew, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. Ho 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 ho! Solid wretch. Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? What a bitch Nesal is. He sold his friend. Oh my god, what a... Back in the Manal Cathedral. What a douchebag. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your royal guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on business. Is that the one there, the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child! Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are not thieves! We are trying to free the lagoons that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity! What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year of Benyon 624, Apostle Miss Saha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoon slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Benyon Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoons as servants or entertainment, or worse, sex slaves. And the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement is a little odd. You You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see, and have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power. But you didn't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? I'm stupid. The Apostle is aware of the Lagoon's slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? Joy! I am, however, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis is a villa near the woods of Serenes. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Lincia with all the power at my command. Well, bring back whatever information it is what you're looking for. Be ready for us. Ooh. So, Oliver purchasing Raisin will definitely be irrevocable proof. This might work out well. And yeah, now Soren with a battle report. As we go to the base, and we have new support. Boyd with Mist. Yeah! Phew! That's enough for today. I just don't feel into it. Maybe I'll take a quick nap. Done already, Boyd? Huh? Yeah! Oh, Titania, I didn't see you there. I'm training so hard that... Huh? T? Who the... Mist? Ooh, what a jerk. Hey, you're the one who tried to blow off training. If you keep ignoring your drills, I'm gonna become a better mercenary than you. Better than me? Ha! Ha! Dream on, kid. You got some nerve saying that to me. Kid, you better remember who my father is. Fighting Billy runs in the blood, you know. Ah, that's a bunch of hooey. Survival on a battlefield depends on experience and luck. Nothing more. If you dive into battle with a conceited attitude, you'll end up dead no matter what blood is in your veins. Gee, sorry, Boyd. I was just joking. Hey, don't look so angry. This is no game. We don't fight for fun. Now get out of here. I mean it. You're in my way. Sorry. Mist, wait. Ah, heck. Alright. Oscar with Kieran! Yes! Oscar! Hi, Kieran. Still hanging in there, huh? I can't take it anymore. Come back! Rejoin the proud brotherhood of the Crimean Knights. This is sudden. As a former Crimean Knight, surely you have some sense of loyalty. What say you? Rejoin for king and country. The homeland is in danger. Any who used to be Crimean Knights should come rushing to her aid. You have a point, and I'm glad I'm able to help rebuild the homeland, even if it's as a mercenary. I'm not here to make you glad. I'm here to convince you to be a knight again. You're not fulfilling your allegiance to sweet Crimea by being a mercenary. How can you sleep at night? I love Crimea, but I'm happy here. I want to serve Ike as a member of the Grail Mercenaries. Forever. Darn! Why? What draws you guys to such a life? What could make the mercenary life so appealing that you would sell your loyalty to our gracious homeland, Crimea? Aha! Could it be that nice fat salary? That's it. I remember you saying that you needed money. Ho! Loose lips sink ships. If I wanted money, I would have stayed with Crimean Knights. I only get about half of that now. What in the... Bah! Wake up, man! Can't you see you're being duped? Honor, fortune, glory! It can all be yours! I doubt it. Bah! I say, you're hopeless! Who's hopeless? Well, there's more. Okay. Jill and Mist. Let's go. Does that taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. I'm glad you like it. You made this? Yep. I call it Miss Magical Meatloaf. It's chock full of stuff that's good for you, especially when you're sick. You look real sad and you never eat, so I thought it would make you feel better. You're worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a Dan Stop. Please, stop saying that. Why? It's true. Because it makes me feel bad. That's why. You're always saying, I'm a Dane soldier, everyone should hate me, blah blah blah. You're not a bad person, Jill. I want to be your friend, and you make it really hard. My friend? Something weird is happening. Okay. Titania and Rise. Or Riz. I don't know how you say it. Training again? Yep. I get antsy if I don't train every day. Kia! Ha! Phew. Would you mind if I joined you for a while? What? You want to train? Really? Well, no, of course I wouldn't mind. Why? I was hoping to find some way to defend myself. I hate being such a burden on everyone. Rise, Riss, you're a healer, not a fighter. That's not your fault. I don't even think you know which end of a sword to stick in someone. Maybe. Yes, Titania? I just wondered if you'd be happier had you not rescued me. Perhaps living in peace with your parents is more your style. Oh, I don't know. That life wasn't easy. I have a small, frail body, and there were few jobs for me in our village. My parents were always worried about me. I was sick all the time, and constantly getting bumps and scrapes. They only agreed to let me follow you because you were a strong mercenary group. They figured I would be safe. There must be safer jobs out there. You could be a fisherman, or a botanist. Do you like plants? Oh, that would bore me to tears! Titania, I love this job. I don't want to quit. I was a sickly child, and I didn't get out much. I used to sit inside and listen to the other children play. In those years, my uncle took me under his wing. He was a mercenary, too. He used to spin unbelievable yarns about his exotic travels and fantastic battles. It inspired me. I had no idea. Kinda funny, isn't it? You know, I shouldn't say this, but sometimes when we fight one long battle after another, it makes me happy. I feel like I belong. You're a big part of our company, Rise. I'm glad to hear you say so. I love doing voice for Rise. I don't know why. It's very awesome. Info! To Morim. Ahem. Morim! Little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the apostle? I thought she'd become some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Moram. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. That is good. Moram? Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. I understand. For Laguz, you seem to know more about court etiquette here than my fellow Bjork, Tormod. Bah. That's cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I am familiar with the customs of the Benyon nobles is I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised to never question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we did displease them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky... Moram, that's enough. I am sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Laguz slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Laguz, like Bjork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Lagu's slaves. We don't need the help of another Bjork like you. What? Little one! Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right, Elencia. She is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny, we've addressed her as a princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Bjork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an inviolable life. It's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Lindsay any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you, and I'm free to think of it that way what I want, right? Moram, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one sent while avoiding other Bjork is an easy task. I see. Ike, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish. That was very emotional. Okay, oh, I didn't use Boyd's bow. Let's see. Wolf's bow is running out. Not good. Killer bow. Why not? Let's see. You're strong enough to use a steel lance without speed penalty. Finally. No strength for him. Marcia, what am I gonna do with you? Can't use a steel lance without speed penalty for the longest time. Kieran can almost use a steel axe without penalty. Nafine is almost there. Oh, psychic. Yeah, that's a good find. That was lucky. So lucky. Can you take psychic? Yes, you can. Good. Jill is 12 strength. Buy some javelins, man. It's not working. Maybe Titania can't hold a steel axe well. It's quite discerning. Quite discerning. I want you to give Jill that iron lance, Brom. I'm sorry. Gatry has 17 strength. More than enough. Thanks for your demi-band. I'll take that. Oh, you have a coin. That's right, you found that. Take that from you. Oscar needs a vulnerary. Give him a vulnerary. We have not much. And Zahar needs a vulnerary too. Shop for vulnerary. Okay. Armory. We need some javelins. I want to give it to. Okay. Gatry. I want to get one to Gatry. And I want to get one to someone. It was Jill, right? Yeah, Jill. Okay, I need to buy a steel bow for Wolfie. Steel blade. Breeze arc. There you go. And oh man, you have nowhere near enough strength to use this thing. I'm sorry I gave that to you. Ike doesn't have that much strength either. It's so sad. My team is so weak in strength. Okay, got a lot of things here. We got stuff to sell. I know we have gems. Yeah, see. Gems. Yeah, get rid of it. Arms. Let's see. Weapon level B. C. Strength. Blood is my main powerhouse, and he has pretty good stats. Not bad at all. Speed-wise, I think this is fast. That's hard to speed. That's crazy. Defense. God, she's crazy. Okay. Whatever. I don't think I have to worry about that much. See what we get. Oh, that was not bad. Strength. Friggin' awesome. That scroll really helped. Look at that band. I love Marcia. Pretty awesome. Ooh, 20 speed. Is that her cap? Yep, she's capped on speed already. Level 16. Jill could use increase. She's to catch up in levels. Bad. Ooh, strength. Nice. Where's South? There you are. Increase you. There you go, South. South grows like mad. Keep increasing that guy. I don't know if I should use my Master Crown on Oscar. I don't know. I don't think I should. Doesn't seem necessary. But I'm going to continue this on the next episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem, so see you guys later.